What up, bitches? It's the misanthropic one, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant. This video is fucking great. I mean, just based off the material that I have here, I want to shout out my man Shai Uchiha. I guess that's how you say your last name. This dude, I met him on Facebook. I'm in a group called Social Circle. I'm one of the admins in there, and he's an admin as well. And he posted this shit, and it's called 5 Types of Conscious Black People to Avoid If You Want to Grow. And he posted one little part of it, but it caught my attention, and I said I gotta do a video on this, and I'm doing it now. This is beautiful. I'm gonna post a link to the site where the list is of the 5 types of fake ass conscious black people to avoid. I'll post the link up down there. You go read it on your own. I'm just gonna go into it briefly because I got other shit to do, and this is beautiful, man. I wish I knew the person who actually wrote up this article, because I'm looking all over. I don't see the person's name, because I want to give that person props as well. But whoever did this at Caperville, get in contact with me, because this is some wild shit. This is serious shit. I agree with everything that's stated on here. Let me just go into this briefly. All right, number 1, you have the debater, and I'm just gonna read a few sentences. This person is not about accomplishing anything. They live to argue and to have people applaud their ability to spew useless facts. They get off by arguing points that really don't mean anything. That's very common. That's very common. And another reason I'm doing this is because a lot of my subscribers know I deal with a lot of bullshit here on YouTube, just from me speaking the truth or putting my opinion out there. And I deal with a lot of those debaters. All right? You have, hold on, let me scroll down a little bit. You have the regurgitator. I like this one because I've described this before. This person is incapable of forming an original thought. They're just happy to be part of something. They simply regurgitate information that they have read or heard from someone else. Now, people may throw me in this category, but the only reason I say I'm not a regurgitator is because I'll use somebody else's words to strengthen what I believe, what I already believe, and then I'll put my thoughts into it. So I do have original thought, and I've talked about this in a couple of videos. This basically is describing you Negroes that have the hive mentality or group think, like they call it on here, because all y'all think that black people have to be on the same wavelength, and I'm a big supporter of thinking for yourself. Even if I disagree with you, I still respect the fact that you have your own mindset, that you say, well, no, this is what I believe and I'm sticking to it. But a lot of blacks don't think this way. So the regurgitator, yeah, I've dealt with that before. The one-upper, well, y'all should already know what this is. These are the worst. No matter what you say, this person has to one-up you. You could say you have been a vegan for 10 years. That means nothing, because they have been a vegan for 15 and can tell you how to do it better. If you read 100 books, they've read 1,000. Do yourself a favor just to walk away. That's the whole paragraph for the one-upper. I'm sure everybody has dealt with this. I've dealt with this even outside of black people. So this is just humanity. This is stupidity at its finest. So let's go. The small axe. This one is the one that Shive posted a link on. This was the one that really intrigued me into reading the whole fucking article. The small axe. This is the most dangerous and counterproductive. No matter what you say or do, this person has to find something wrong with it, then proceed to tear you down. Let's see. Oh, I'm going to read this whole one. This one's not too long. Recently, Caperville started a program in which we use resources donated by our members to provide food and clothing for Haitian children. See, you would think that that's something that, you know, is commendable. But here we go. That's not good enough for the small axe. A small axe suggested that instead of giving them food, we should be teaching them how to provide their own food. That's a great idea, small axe. You should come here and do what you suggested. Naturally, the small axe would not. The only job of a small axe is to cut down whatever you are doing. These are special people. I suggest you run away from them. They will cause you to have doubts about what you're doing. Keyword doing. Hashtag doing. Yeah. I've dealt with that before too. I've talked about that in what video? I believe it was one of the Rallying Negroes videos where I said that a lot of black people, a lot of you motherfuckers would talk about what you should be, you should do this, you should do this. Meanwhile, you've got your own platform, you've got your own voice, and you're putting shit out there, whether it be talking, you're still doing something, or you're actually out there in the world being an activist, doing whatever you're doing. Oh, well, you should do this. No, motherfucker. If you're so smart, you fucking do it. That's a small axe. This one, here comes the Hotepper. And this one's kind of funny because if anyone remembers Ini Kamoze and that song, Here Comes the Hotepper, he kind of makes a, he or she, whoever posts this article, kind of makes a reference to that. These people are hilarious. Hotep brother, Hotep sister. I see. Okay. What other words do you know besides Hotep and I see? I don't know if I'm saying that right. How do you say learn a few more words of ancient Egyptian in ancient Egyptian? If you're going to speak a language, go all out. And this is so true. I've dealt with some of these Hotep Negroes. I can't fucking stand these niggas. In fact, I had one just recently. I think, I forget what video it was on. I think it was my common one, the one where I did the video that Common disagreed with Lord Jamar with what he was saying, and y'all already know. I'm not gonna bring that up again. But I had one of these Hotep niggas come on my shit and start trolling me and talking about, oh, how I'm an Israelite and Israelite hip hop is the real hip hop and this and that. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? So he commenced to come on here and call me names and this and that. And I said, dude, you're one of those Hotep niggas, aren't you? You know, and I went on his page and I saw everything he was talking about, all the shit he was spewing, reading biblical scriptures, and it was just a fucking waste of time, man. This dude was talking about how Eazy-E's a devil worshiper and he worships Satan, and I'm just like, oh, fuck me, man. Needless to say, this dude was talking about, oh, I'm gonna make a video exposing coons like you, exposing coons like me. And I'm still waiting to see that shit. So that way I have a reason to go all out and destroy this dude. But regardless, say the Hotepper or Hotep Negro, as I like to call them, these dudes, they're so fucking fake. I mean, I don't even know what to do. I wish I could post a link. I know who this guy is, but I don't want to give him any more attention because he thinks he has such a great channel and everything. And let me tell you something. Him putting my name in one of his videos will probably bring him so much publicity anyway. So I'm not even gonna say this guy's name. I don't even know who to use, but go on a lot of my videos that talk about black issues, and you're gonna see one or two of these types of individuals. They always show up. They usually have some crazy ass Egyptian fucking reference in their name, and they just speak ignorance. They have no original thought, like whoever wrote this article said. And I like what this person said at the end. In conclusion, think for yourself. Avoid groupthink. Expand your boundary. I can't speak today. Expand your boundaries. If the masses of people disagree with you, then you might be doing something right. Have a nice day, and Hotep, which I feel is kind of funny to end it on that. I'm gonna post a link down there. Check this shit out. I know I'm gonna have a bunch of you niggas coming here disagreeing with me. I'm used to it already, but fuck you in advance, like I always say. And shout out to Shy. Shout out to my people in Social Circle, Darnell, Ronnie, Henna. You know who the fuck you are. Shout out to y'all, and that's all I gotta say, alright? Leave your love, leave your hate. Most of all, subscribe, and that's it. Peace, bitches.